there's this video. Will, I want you to play this video in the background of the rest of the pod. It's called,
I've seen this.
Yeah, 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken up by Michael Jackson
I've
sounds.
seen this.
Just play
so
it in the
good.
background, and I want to see if it actually catches us off guard because I've seen it a couple times, and I want to see, or am I always going to be thinking about it? That's super fun.
If you're not monetizing your voice, you're already
Every
behind.
podcast needs a funnel.
Content, clips, consistency, no days off.
This is just a hobby. Ladies and
Gentlemen,
welcome to This Is Just a
hobby.
I am your host, Adam Constantine, aka they call me AC, alongside
Aaron Mojer. Happy episode 27. If last week's episode counts, there was no producers, so who knows?
Oh man! So my favorite. Hold on, let me find it. My brother texted me out of the blue. We were in a pitch for another client, and I get a text out of the blue that says, "You all can't do a podcast without producers." And then I sent a bunch of laughing emojis. His youngest son is named PJ. No, his oldest is named PJ. And PJ goes, "Daddy, why is Uncle Adam killing someone?" He said, "Don't worry about it, buddy. He's playing a game."
I fully forgot that you murdered Mr. Epstein until you, in the middle of the pitch, sent me the screenshot of that thread.
I know.
Because it was that important.
I know. And what's hilarious is I sent it and I said, "not important," which only is going to make you be like, well, what was so important to send and then say not important?
Facts.
Oh, that's so funny. Have we got a show for you? We are going to start it off with... Can you actually hear? Is that like, because I don't hear anything. Does that sound like a drum roll?
No, it sounds like somebody hitting a mic, but I'll give it to you.
Flowers.
Ooh, right off the top.
Where we give people flowers while they are still alive. Mine for Aaron. The flowers that I have is, like it's the most cliche obituary line there is, right?
We're really flowersing right now, then.
You said, well, yeah, no, this is like literal flowers. Yeah. In fact, what line comes to mind when I say the most cliche line in obituaries? I just want to see if like we're on the same page or if I'm even right.
I mean, there's a couple cliches, but the most common, I think, is he was such a good person. She was such a good person.
That's true, and it's along that line. It's he has a smile or he has a personality that would light up the room. However, with Aaron, that's actually true. Like Aaron is one of those guys when he walks in the room or when he's there, you're like, oh, nice. And he starts talking, like you're gonna have some levity or some joviality, and it might just be me and him.
I was about to say that's very kind of you. This applies to just a couple select people in the world.
I'm the one giving the flowers. It's my alive obituary speech. So I get to say, so you know what? That's even better because I get to say, his smile only lit up my room. That sounds weird. Sorry, Mariah. I was one of 3 people who his smile lit up our rooms because the rest of you all here didn't deserve it. But those are the flowers that I want to give is just your ability to like, especially even sometimes if it is about work, but just like when we are together, I'm like, this is going to be a good time. Like we are going to have a good time and it's fun and it's light and we can talk through other things, but the ability to not feel like an emotional burden, to not be there. And we've been that intentionally for each other. That's been part of our friendship, is to do that, but to just be able to have that. So those are my flowers to you, sir.
Well, thank you. I decided I'm going to start joining you in flowers.
Oh.
But for a detour,
I like
they're
it.
not coming to you.
I like it.
And well, eventually one of these days they probably will. But no, the reason for this, much like our listeners, I think I spoiled this last week. I didn't listen to Kirsten's message until I heard the episode drop. And it was so thoughtful. I loved it. It was
so nice.
It was not only nice, but it was like, that's really insightful. Thinking of the podcast as I say, he's tried to play this 3 times.
He has struggled so far. Like, we have been watching his screen because we can see the producer screen because he screen shares. This Michael Jackson video has been whooping his tail, and this is the guy that has built an entire customer management system from scratch. And he cannot get this YouTube video to play. It has been a joy to watch. Anyways, please continue, Eric.
So my flowers are to Kirsten because I hadn't even I had not even thought about this podcast as a time capsule of us in this moment. And that just set me down like nostalgia road.
Yep.
The famous Andy office
I was going to say, what's the line?
Don't you wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days when you're still in them? Something along those lines.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is the time capsule in 15 years where when the kids are like, Daddy, what were you like when we were little? I don't know. Go listen to that podcast that we're still doing weekly.
With the same, with Kirsten still giving us our flowers as the
Kirsten, PC, and my friend Nicole is the 3 followers.
Yeah, this is just a hobby for Kirsten and Nicole.
No, I like my flowers go to her because that was really heartwarming and also thoughtful of like, that's another reason to just do this. Yes, it's a hobby that we enjoy, but it's also like, there's some intentionality that I'll be like bluntly honest. There's been a week or two of this hobby where I've been like, I'm just going to text Adam and be like, hey man,
I know.
Don't have it this week. Ain't worth it. No, this is added incentive beyond hangout time.
Can't deal.
I thought that was Will cutting me off.
I know. So did
I. So my flowers go to Kirsten. Thank you for the kind note. 2 shout outs in a row. You're awesome. I appreciate you.
And let us know when you stop listening so we can stop making this podcast. All right. I'm going to jump into the first game. Last week, I was stranded on an island. Aaron, this week, you are stranded alone on a spaceship, and you have $15 to survive.
I'm spending all of them on a rock alien. Project Hail Mary, baby.
Hey, look. Also, I'm just going to be real. Movies are back, baby. Movies are back. Low-key, we might turn this into a movie review podcast because I saw The Odyssey, loved it, and literally today at 3:30 p.m. Oh, all right. Well, you got to start watching something. You know what? Make it for the pod. Watch the new Spider-Man so that next week we can talk through it. Oh my! That is an insane interruption. Whoa, those were back to back.
Those were quick. When does it come out? Is it today? Tomorrow? Is it like this weekend? Or is it already out?
It's technically today, but they've had some early releases already. But yes.
Okay. I will find a way. We're hosting a birthday party and a baby shower this weekend. And by we, I mean Mariah is hosting and I will be
correct.
there.
You are sure. Yeah, and also it's been planned
childcare.
It's been planned for 3 months. He was just reminded this morning. That's how
I had to mow the lawn last night.
All right, we're gonna get yelled at by my brother because we're going off topic and not following along.
What are we doing next?
All right. Spend $15 to survive stranded alone on a spaceship.
Okay.
Here we go. With your partner, it is for $5 Sally Ride. For $4, Neil deGrasse Tyson. $3, Ryan Gosling and Rock Alien. $2, Sandra Bullock. $1, $1, Jeffrey Epstein.
I thought so. Put me in the $3. They survived. Absolutely.
There it is.
Brilliant. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. I don't need any more than that. And Rocky.
My God.
So loud. Rocky is my sense of humor. So
Amazed.
exactly. Yeah. So we can get along. It's great.
I love that. I rank that first choice. If you
I don't know who Sally Ride is, by the way. But that's okay.
Yeah, we probably should look that up because that's probably a cancelable thing. So let's look up who Sally Ride is. This is just going to be a pod exclusive. This will not be in the short. I feel like she's probably a brilliant. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yep. That's that. Yeah, that's not great. Sally Ride is probably like the greatest.
An adult film star?
No. What?
That's what I thought you were going to tell me.
No, she's one of the greatest American physicists and astronauts of all time.
Oh, hilarious.
She, at
So,
age 32, she was also the youngest American astronaut to fly. So, like, that is actually who you want, not Ryan Gosling, who's like, hey, man, I just played this character in a movie.
I did not even think about that until right now. In my mind, it was always the character he played.
No, you just have Ryan Gosling.
Bro, we're cooked. I'm already dead. Can I
let's
change
see what
my
else you
answer?
can get.
I'm already dead. Dang.
Oh, that's
Michael
that's so
agreed with
funny.
me. All right, well, that was a mistake.
Yes, it was. Entertainment. For $5, video game console of your choosing plus any game. $4, unlimited access to one streamer of your choosing. $3, all the books currently on your bookshelves. $2, The Odyssey, the movie. $1, The Odyssey, the poem.
Hilarious. I have lots of books. That's great.
All right.
$3 again.
You spent $6. You have $9 left.
2 categories?
Here, yep, 2 more categories. Item. For $5, the holodeck. Shout out Star Trek. $4, a radio transmitter. $3, food replicator. $2, treadmill. $1, beanbag chair.
I'm trying to survive on a spaceship.
Correct. With Ryan Gosling, the actor, and a rock alien.
I do have a rock alien who's very smart.
You don't know if that's smart. It's just a rock alien. That also could be a rock from another world that's inanimate.
That rock alien is just an actor also.
Yeah,
so
right, yeah.
he doesn't have any of the scientific insight either.
He's more of a diva than Gosling.
Oh, what a mistake, man. Also, sorry, Ryan. Nothing against you personally. Let's see. Can Star Trek get me home? Now let's do the food replicator. I just need to eat.
I was going to say.
Gotta eat.
That $3
Then all I need
is
is one thing of food, and like I'm at least surviving, even if it's miserable.
That is true. All righty. And then your wild card item, you have $6 left. So you have budgeted well.
Let's do this.
$5, Gravity. $4, ChatGPT. Is that different than ChatGPT? What is that? I don't know. I don't know if that's a typo.
Typo?
Or
I don't know.
Yeah. I have no idea. 3 is a record player. 2 is sleeping pills. 1 is a camera.
Excellent. I am going to invite Sally to come along for $5, and
you cannot go back and get Sally. No.
I don't even care about Gravity that much. Can I turn it on and off? No. What was the $4 again? What's my $4 wild card?
ChatGPT.
Oh,
I don't know if that's a typo
or
if that is.
We'll do Gravity and a camera. That's cool. Fine by me.
All right. So then your final is you are stranded in space trying to survive with Ryan Gosling and a rock alien to be determined if it's sentient. You are reading all the books currently on your bookshelf. You have a food replicator, and you have Gravity and a camera. Chat, Kirsten and Nicole, is he surviving?
I got the food.
Yeah,
That's what matters.
You do have the food. Awesome. Producer Squeak is back. Also, producer Squeak has, I don't know if she has recovered this past weekend. Well, no, when the time you hear this, it'll be 2 weeks ago. The reason why we had no producers is because they were at a bash. Here's the thing. Don't let the two most important people at your company be friends. Because when they want to hang out, they leave, and all the infrastructure goes with them. And I'm not talking about the pod. I'm talking about
Or us.
the multi-million-dollar company that we're running. I say we're running. Really, it's them. So we've kind of been floating like a rock in space with Ryan Gosling at the helm while they haven't been here. But anyways, we're glad they're back. We're glad that she's getting married.
I already know where this is going.
Hold on, let's see. What am I going to say?
You want to film a podcast episode at my wedding?
During.
Yes. While you're up there, before you say you may kiss the bride, I will come up there. You and I will hold hands. She will stand in your spot and we'll play a Who Am I? Hey, Dean, sorry. Can you just scoot up? Yep, we'll bring you back in. Just a second. It's almost over. Everybody hang on. Kirsten and Nicole will love this.
Oh, so good.
Oh, gosh, that's so
What
funny.
am I
All
now?
right, let's do it.
Alrighty. I was invented in New Orleans.
Michael Jackson. My actual
Invented
answer is
in New Orleans.
jazz.
Redlining.
Rum is one of my defining ingredients.
The card game, Gin Rummy.
No.
Pina colada.
I'm much more fun than my namesake.
Painkiller.
No.
Pass.
You'll usually find me in a curved glass.
Margarita?
No.
I don't drink either, by the way, everybody. So, like, this is another one stacked against me.
Sex on the beach. I got
No. Your last clue.
I don't know many
I'm
cocktails.
more than meets the eye.
Transformer.
Cosmo?
No.
And it's not Transformer either.
No. Do
I got nothing.
you want me to give it to you?
Yeah.
Hurricane.
Invented in
Oh,
New
the
Orleans.
eye.
What's messed up is I almost said Katrina as a joke, which then I would have argued like heck that was right.
It wouldn't have been.
With a
I don't-
Carolina hockey team, Stanley Cup champion. There were so many other
She went,
opportunities.
oh, these two people that don't drink, I'm going to use alcohol. All right, let's roll. Number
All right. My liege is one of pasteurization.
2. Milk?
Nope.
Cheese.
Nope. Turning me
This is unbelievable.
turning me upside down is part of the experience.
Jaeger bombs.
No.
Martini.
No. My competition is Frosty, not the snowman.
I
A blizzard.
Yes.
What are these?
Dairy Queen
Subjects.
Blizzard. Dairy Queen Blizzard. It was a milkshake.
It's just Blizzard.
The subject is now going to be weather phenomenons, but it's going to be some wacky ways to get there. We already know the next two guesses.
I'm one of the fastest athletes ever created.
Lightning bolt.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give
yeah.
you a lightning.
Usain Bolt. Yeah.
There we go.
Also,
I
Created is
I
a
think ahead.
wild verb. to
Well,
use
so
an athlete.
it's not a person.
Yeah, I
Usain
see where she was
Bolt?
going with it.
No. No. Lightning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want the rest of the clues so you understand?
No. I yes, I understood.
Do you get it? From Cars?
Lightning McQueen? Golly.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Adam
nice.
didn't understand, but
Hey, I got there.
you did. That was well done. All right, let's do it.
I'm one of gaming's most iconic protagonists.
Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Golly, dude. Nice work. 2-1.
Good one.
Gotta get this.
All right. I'm a poet famous for a fork.
Frost.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, you guys are tied. This is your last question. Kermit made me famous.
Shadow.
No.
Let's go to the next one.
My favorite person is Roy. Roy G. Biv.
Rainbow?
Rainbow?
Yes. Adam got it.
Dang.
And then the bonus was what is the theme, but Aaron clocked it after.
Why'd you have to say Roy G. Biv if you just stuck with Roy?
Because that
You'd
was
have had
the
a couple
clue.
more.
That was the clue.
We'll take that.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Boom, boom. That took a time. I was like, man, if we're doing
What did
alcoholic
Kermit- yeah.
drinks.
What did Kermit do with a rainbow? Was he like the more you know? Fair enough, Michael.
Will, do you
Sure.
know that song?
No, I do not.
Yes, it's called Rainbow Connection
Sinbad, do
by
you know that song?
Muppets. 1979.
You're going to have to play it so I can hear it. I believe
wow.
you. I'm just saying you're just going to have to play it because that one went over my head.
Yeah.
I think
No,
Rainbow's
because
out
we're going to
there.
get a
The more
copyright
you
strike.
know.
Do not play that.
We already have Michael Jackson copyright strikes.
Nah,
Boy.
these are just his noises. All right, nice.
Come on.
Well done. Welcome back.
All right. I got a Reddit advice column. Have not read it yet. Huh. Get it.
Boo.
Oh, no. Oh,
Did you get taken
no.
down?
Oh, no. All I've got is a title and a first comment. Are you ready? The post was deleted by the person. So I've got a title and a first comment. This is under the Reddit advice thread. So I'm just going to let you riff based on the title of the first comment. The title
hear it.
is Ways to Stop Ding Dong Ditch? ?
Okay.
This is on the advice thread. The first comment, so this person's advice, and then you're going to get to riff on what your advice would be, says, call the cops. What you're describing is harassment at the very least. Second, sprinklers activated by a motion sensor. So I'm going to let you tell me your top 3 ways to stop Ding Dong Ditch. We have no idea how intrusive or aggressive this Ding Dong Ditch game is.
I mean, it had to have been aggressive. If they are
I would
saying,
think so if somebody's saying call the cops.
Yeah, like Reddit definitely has the flair for the dramatic, but it's usually in relationship advice. When it comes to, like, I don't know if you ever see, like, you know, Reddit when it's like, oh, there's this problem and break up with them. Oh, well, you know, we had to break up with them. It's like, whoa. But with this, with home security, I don't know. This sounds like almost a stalker type of issue. I also wonder why they took it down. Oh, whoa. What is your, like, I have a different, my first comment's different.
Oh, well, I do have some other great comments. I mean, a lot of which are, this is not Ding Dong Ditch. This is breaking and entering. Call the police.
Yeah, I would say,
My
well, this one says
favorite-
cameras, no trespassing signs, call the cops if they do it again.
Did you
Plenty
see
of
the
Ring
comment
cameras
below
can-
that?
Plenty of Ring cameras can be mounted somewhere that isn't your door, because if they're that aggressive with the door, they'll probably knock it off. Granted, you could get a door cam and then an extra cam as well, and when they kick it off, you add property damage to the list of their options when you file a police report. This sounds pretty wild, to be honest. Kicking someone's door in the middle of the night like that is a decent way to get yourself shot where I live. Golly.
Do you see what OK Cherry commented back to that?
Thank you, Michael. Same here. I don't think those kids ever had a punch in the face, and it shows.
I mean, that makes me laugh a little bit. Not that punching kids in the face is funny, but it made me laugh a little bit.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, what's your advice? Call the cops, probably. Probably
Yeah, oh,
at
yeah,
this
no, I
point,
mean-
based on what everybody else's advice is.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
call the cops and mount cameras. If they're kicking the
your
door,
door in the middle of the night. Yeah.
yeah, and also it would be one of those motion that's like, stop, you are being recorded. You know, like that says it. So hopefully that's a deterrent. But yeah,
Guard
no.
dog.
Yeah, no, all those things. We locking that up. Like and also ding dong ditching is for the daytime. Like at night, that is
I have a
invasion.
better idea.
Oh,
Let's Home Alone this thing. Let's invite the middle of the night, kick on my door and see what happens. I got a couple of large shrubs that would be very easy to hide in. We're not gonna go full Home Alone. We're not talking like handles burning.
Yeah, burn the handles.
Torch on the hair.
Drop, yeah.
Drop
low
a paint
key.
can. But
Low key, and he probably would have
if it's a
gotten
booby
off.
trap and you did it to yourself,
Kevin McAllister did attempt murder several times. Dropping bricks from the top of a 2-story home, that is attempted murder. Now, I am not
In
I would've
self-defense.
gotten off. Yeah.
I was saying,
But you know, legally, you cannot booby trap your property.
no, I did
Like,
not.
that is actually illegal.
Interior
I've
as
seen-
well.
I believe so. If it is made for the intention of harm, and that's the only thing you're doing it for, you can't do that. However, like, so the case that I heard, there was somebody that kept that kept driving their car through snowmen in this neighborhood, where like drive on people's property, boom,
So they
do
put
that.
a pole in it or something.
They built it around a tree stump. So when it drove in, boom, they crashed into it. The driver tried to sue for a booby trap. However, it is within reason that when you are building a snowman, you would
do it
use
on
the
top of
trunk
a
as the
stump.
base.
Yep.
So it's basically like within reason,
Good
those
legal
types
defense.
of things. Yeah, right, exactly. But yeah.
Sorry, Kevin. That law came into place in 2002. So he's
Yeah, I was saying it
No,
could be called the Kevin McAllister law. Like some people probably saw it was like, we can't have these kids defending themselves. Oh, that's hilarious.
Ta-da.
Got one? Because
Sure.
I am ready. this
No,
time.
if you're locked and loaded, go.
You go first if you have it.
Cool. Rent free this week. This one will be right up your alley with some of the ways you story post. So I was teaching at the men's ministry I'm a part of on Monday, and listeners know at this point probably I live in the American South where cultural Christianity is very common.
Mm-hmm.
So I did some teaching on things you might believe are in the Bible that aren't.
Ooh.
And the bigger rent-free idea, I'm not going to go in on like any one of them. I think I had a list of like 6 things that are common sayings in the cultural South and in cultural Christianity that are not biblical. And there's some of these, we even said one earlier today, like some of these are not necessarily harmful. They're just like theologically inaccurate. Or some of them are like, we're going to pluck something out of context within scripture. The one we talked about today was people are just normally good. Like, that's not biblical. Most people are inherently flawed, not good. But the bigger idea is, what are the things that we just listen to because they're so deeply ingrained in our cultural norms that are objectively false? So I'm gonna own that like my worldview is built on scripture, which I believe to be true, and other people may not. But with that said, there are thank you, Michael, objective facts, and then there's subjective truth and lived experience. And that doesn't mean that it is not a valid point of view until it contradicts objective facts. Like the sky is blue. Fact. My personality type on any number of personality things cannot dictate facts based on my feelings. That's a whole different rant. That has nothing to do with what I said. But yeah, I'm just thinking about like, what are the cultural expectations that we believe to be true versus what are actual truths.
Yeah. No, I think that's a problem, and that's only getting worse, is people picking things that they want to align themselves with, as opposed to, all right, let's look at what I like. They pick things to align to themselves, as opposed to aligning themselves with what is truth. Yeah, it's interesting that you had the good part in this. I saw a video and this prompted it. And it was pretty interesting. Like a saying that's ingrained in our society that is meant to explain away certain things, but actually is harmful. And it is that bad things happen to bad people and good things happen to good people only hurts victims and rewards perpetrators. When something bad happens, there is something in our minds that are like, well, what did you do to deserve it? And it comes from this. So we a lot of times look at the victim, and this happens a lot with sexual assault explicitly. Where something bad happens, it's like, well, what did you do? Crazy time for that to pop in there. Crazy time. Like, well, what did you do to deserve it? Conversely, we worship those that have success, that good things have happened to. Well, they have this much success, so what they're saying must be right, whether it's political leaders, whether it's billionaires, those that are super rich, whether it's those that have amassed a certain amount of celebrity. We believe because good things happen to good people, if a good thing has happened to someone, therefore they must be good. And if bad things, I mean, there are people that literally believe, people that I know, that believe that Haiti gets hit with hurricanes and has all this poverty because God's wrath is going to, because they deserve it. Which always works for somebody else, never works for ourselves. There's no one in the history of it that has said that and also believed it about themselves when a bad thing has happened. It usually turns into, oh, the Lord is testing me, or the devil is, like the devil is a lie, and yada, 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 yada. But that phrase, I want to do away with, and I'll start, personally, of this good things happen, like, oh, don't worry, he'll get what's coming to him, or they'll get what's coming to him. Maybe not. If they don't get what's coming to them, doesn't validate or invalidate the experience that they created or caused in someone else. So I'll pause there before I get the button hit. That is my red free of the week.
Nice. I would both agree, and also it's just wrong.
Yeah.
It's factually inaccurate.
Yes.
Bad things happen to everybody.
Yes.
Good things happen to most people. And we can define, good as a expansive term that
Right.
good means different things to different people, but it's just factually inaccurate that good things happen to good people and bad things happen to bad people. Like,
Literally.
just is. So.
Yep. Absolutely. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. That is our show. As you can tell, we're locked in on the time because we have producers back. So thank you very much to Sinbad and Squeak for deciding to show up back to work. Thank you for our tech director, Will, and to our new editor who was on week 2. Week 5, they will get their name. Until then, they are still new editor, but thank you very much. And as always, we will see you next week because this is just a
hobby. I was hoping Michael would interrupt me at some point.